Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. How is everyone doing? I hope you're all doing fabulous. We have Maureen Pryor. Hello, hello. PJB Stamper. Crafts by Jay. T from Not Afraid of Color. Heather from Sunflower Fields. Hello, hello. Mr. Jam. Hello, and happy day before Thanksgiving in the U.S. I hope everyone is doing fabulous. And my video is lagging. Let me turn that down because I can actually hear me. That's always a plus. It's always a plus. So I want to open a little bit of Happy Mail. Look at that little turkey. No, is that a turkey? It's endangered, whatever it is. It's a funky little turkey worky bird. I don't know. But this one is from Miss Cordelia. Miss Cordelia. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at how cute. Isn't that adorable? And that's what it looks like outside. Really. All the trees are turning and looking so pretty. So pretty, pretty. I like it. And she says, Happy Thanksgiving. That's so cool. It was one of her craft roulette cards. Look at her little stamp. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love that. It might be 2 stamps. I'm not sure. But, yeah, that's super cute. I like that. The little shutters so you can look outside. It's so fabulous. It's so fabulous. Thank you, Miss Cordelia. Dawn, hello, hello. How are you doing? Melissa, hello, hello. And there's Miss Cordelia. Thank you for the card. It's just 1 stamp. Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And then there's a Miss Monica Taylor. Yours came back. And Miss Heather, yours came back. I'm not sure why Heather's came back. I'm going to double check my spelling, but should have went through. And Monica's came back because Monica moved and somebody was like, oh, yada, and just mailed it anyways. So go figure. But I wanted to finish up my paper. I am making this background paper. Isn't it lovely? I started this paper on a private Zoom for the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends group. Every 3rd Saturday of the month, we hold a crafty Zoom and we give it a theme. Well, I give it a theme because it's my group. I give it a theme. And I chose food. So this was my my crafty theme. Now, the fun thing about our private Zooms, if you guys don't know, I give it a theme, right? But it doesn't have to go into your project. You could just have a little snacky snack with you to share with everybody and be like, here's my food for the theme. If it's orange, maybe you have a pile of orange suckers. If the theme is like pins, maybe you just have some pins hanging around. You don't necessarily have to put it in. It's just something fun. But you have to show. You have to show what it is. But this was my crafty theme to doing food. Tailored expressions. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I think they're talking about Ms. Cordelia's. She got it from Tailored Expressions, but it's a different website. It's like an offshoot where they do orders like that, I'm assuming. Yep, see Pam, she says, that's what I did. Caramel and cheese popcorn. Yep, that's what she was snacking on. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yes, that stamp. But, okay, so I started this on my Zoom, and I started by stamping the page with the big cups. I just went through and randomly placed the cups. Then I went through and put, I think, the cupcakes, and then I went through and put the donuts. Then the little leaf and the acorn. The little circle, okay, my little circles are from another stamp set. Just something that had bubbles in it. And those are bubbles, but they're circles. But the stamp set is the Scrapbook.com Pumpkin Spice. Okay, if this is inspiring to you and you feel it should go in your collection, I do have a Scrapbook.com affiliate link in my link tree down below. Cindy Decker, hello, hello. Shay, how are you doing? But if you're on the No Buy November, don't you go clicking in there. Just stay away. Just stay away. I am not on a No Buy November. I'm going to try a No Buy January, February, and March. That's my goal. January, February, March. I'm going to try not to buy nothing, which should be fairly easy since the Christmas holidays and all that stuff is gone. Give my use what I got, but yeah, and I really like these. I gotta not watch that Scrapbook.com because they get me in all sorts of trouble. That's how I wound up with this. They're like, oh, get this and that and this for this much, and I'm like, ooh, that's a good deal. It was a good deal. It was a really good deal. But yeah, I'm just coloring. Now, I stamped it with my Memento so that I could use it with my alcohol markers. And I stamped it on actual marker paper, you guys. I know, Pam. It's going to be so hard. But this is what I use. I got this on clearance at Joann's a while back. But yeah, it's actual marker paper. So it's made differently, so it absorbs differently. You use less, and it fills in quicker. But isn't the back pretty? I mean, not gonna lie, the back is kind of interesting. And you can definitely tell there's a back because the back is like photo paper smooth. It's almost waxy, and it kind of stops the ink from going through. It's kind of weird, you guys, but it's oh so nice. I don't know why I haven't used it before. Miss Stamper girl, hello, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Anybody working on some holiday treats? Are you guys baking or making? What you guys doing out there? I'm needing to find some colors for my mugs. I was thinking about doing some red and green mugs. I know it's very Christmassy, but you know, it's that time of season. November's almost over. We're rolling into Christmas season. You know what? We're going to do it. I want red and green mugs. So there. That's what we're doing. Red and green mugs. But I need a little scrap of piece of paper so I can see what my colors look like. Because we don't want to color them ugly shades of red and green, right? So we need a light green, and ooh, those might be nice. Or those might be a little too off. I don't know. Ooh, I like those two. Maybe all three of them. I don't know. We'll set those there. So there's some greens, and then my reds. I don't even know about the reds. I've got the burgundy, which I have been using a little bit of burgundy in my leaves. So we'll pull out the burgundy and then we'll see about, fig red looks a little too pinky. Sea urchin. Ooh, sea urchin. I think those two will be pretty. We're going to go with those two. And you know what? We're going to go with the two darker ones. I think this one is the lighter one. I think. And then this is the darker one. Yeah, we're going to go with these two and these two. So I'm going to start right here and make these ones one color or the other. Or do I want to start right here? You know what? I don't know. Let's, we're going to start right here because there's like this weird, I got something on it and it's green. So we're going to start with the green here. We're going to start with our green, and I'm just going to do some easy coloring, and we're just going to chitter chatter. Be creative with Judy. B is chopping some celery. Gotta get that celery done. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be Googling a no-bake cheesecake. Because, yeah, I don't know nothing about cheesecake, but my hubby loves cheesecake. So, we're gonna see about that. Okay, I think I need to take the caps off of my pens. They're feeling a little extra juicy. Get that in there. There we go. Oh, that's not too shabby. Still trying to get used to these pens. Very, very unique. Let's just put it that way. They're very unique with the brush tip. I do like them, that is for sure. These brush nibs, I really like them. And we want to kind of follow the curve. And if you kind of don't, you can always extend it to follow the curve. It's just going to give it a better look. I'll just fill that in. I saw on TikTok a cheesecake where they added chocolate pudding, but I don't think I saved it. So that's the one I'm going to look for, because I got all the stuff that they showed. I think I need to go out a little more, because it is under a label, right? Under a label, under a lid. There we go. It's not too bad. Potato juice, what? Bottle of wine. Pineapple juice is good too if you have swollen throat, or I don't know, maybe for anything kind of swollen, it is like a anti-inflammatory. If you have a little itch and you cough, you might try some pineapple juice. I'm going to try it this way. I'm trying it with the lighter color first because that's what I grabbed. Sometimes, you know, that happens. We grab the wrong pen. It's no big deal. And then under the lid, under the label, just add some extra color. Kind of swoop it to follow the format of the cup. And then come back in and reblend those edges because we can. Woohoo! Oh, I colored both of the cups green. I'm such a dork. I was supposed to color that one green. Oh yeah. This is just on a roll today. Just on a roll. You know what? We're gonna color all of the ones on this side green because I mucked up. Oh, you know what? Oh, we'll do the lids and stuff. Okay, we're just gonna keep rolling with it. You know, stuff like that happens. We just roll with it. We're gonna just roll with it. Get that in our lighter green. Kind of our archy movement. I can't believe I did that. I was gonna do like alternating cups, right? But no, I messed up. Let's flicker that in there. There we go. It's not too shabby. Then when we're done coloring these little cups, we'll go ahead and cut a little square out because we don't have to finish today. Cut a little square out and then make a little card with it. Don't roll over that. There we go. Jay got some paper. Okay, and then this one, is this our dark green? Frog green? No, frog green is our middle green. This is a nice frog green. I think it's well named. This one, what is this one? This one is Aurora green. Like the Aurora Borealis, I'm assuming? Although I don't know, because I thought that was more of a limey green. Yvette, hello. How are you? Thanks for popping in today. We're starting off kind of slow. We're just doing some coloring. I messed up already, but that's okay. Nobody knows it but me, really. Well, and you guys, because I told you that's not what I wanted to do. So if I cut this paper into a chunk, that means this one also needs to be green. Do, 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 do. Get our nice little green mug going. There we go. There we go. There we go. So let's put these caps back on. We have frog green. Frog green. And I like these particular ones. The other Everblend markers I had, the bullet nibs, did not have the names on them. which came as a issue when I took all the yellow caps off and couldn't match my colors back up. But that's okay. It's okay. This is Sea Urchin Red, which this is going to be our bright red. So again, we're going to put that right in the middle. Like so. And then we're gonna, and I'm taking the caps off of both ends because I had one spit up because they're really new, and so there's a lot of juice in them. And then we're gonna put a little shadow right through here. And then that's gonna shadow out more because it's underneath, and then we're gonna blend as best we can. There we go. That's not too bad. So we're gonna put a shadow. I don't know. I messed up. We put it there. This pen is super juicy. There we go. Sea urchins are red. Yeah, that's what it said. Maureen, Maureen, Maureen. I know, right? But, you know, I can still do a no buy because hopefully we'll cross our fingers that I get to get some of his products to show off for you guys. In which case that would save me the no buy. But, oops. Also, his product won't disappear quickly. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't get it the day it releases, it'll be okay. It'll be tough because I'm a buy it now kind of person. But if it doesn't come out, well, it can come out and I don't have to buy it right away. I just gotta keep telling myself that. I don't have to buy it right away. I can save up for it, be smarter about my purchases. It's gonna be hard, but I can do it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. As long as I buy less next year than I did this year, I think I'll be good. Because I bought a lot this year. I bought a lot. And I want to save up for Stamp Away at the, you know, March. Is that in March? No, that's in April. You know, so if I'm not spending in January, February, that should help me save up for that. Stamp Away. Because I wanted you Stamp Away. I don't even know what I'm doing. Doesn't look terrible. It's not perfect, but you know, in August. Stamp Aways in August. I don't know these things. I'm terrible. I know. My memory just kind of... My memory sucks, you guys. I do not have the best memory for things. As you can see, when I colored 2 cups green in the same area instead of switching them up. Cincinnati, Ohio. You get to go shopping. So it's not discounted items. I mean, you're paying full price for stuff. Some stuff is on sale, like buy so much, spend so much, you know, save a little bit or whatever. But for the most part, all of it is like regular price product, but you get to see it and hold it like you're at an actual scrapbook store. That's my favoriteest part about shopping, is being able to touch the product, to hold it in your hand. Because let's be honest, we buy something, we don't read the measurements, or we read the measurements and we don't know measurements. So when it arrives, it's way smaller than we thought or bigger, and you're like, well, poo, right? So I'm a textile shopper. I like to touch it and feel it. Yes, very tangibles. But they have lots of vendors. I heard people complaining on the showroom floor that they thought the Stamp Away was smaller this year, because I went, I took Miss Deborah, and they were complaining they thought it was smaller, but I don't think it was smaller. I think they just repositioned things, and it actually opened up space more, because I swear they had about the same amount of vendors, if not more. They just rearranged things, and I think they did a good job, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't know, because I didn't compare last year's thingies to this year's. You know what I mean? Because you get a road map when you get there. You can get the little road map that tells you where everybody's at. And Stampers Anonymous, man. Them and Simon Says Stamps, they get some big area to fill. They bring lots of goodies. So famous internet crafters. The Simon Says Stamps lady, Heidi, she is usually there. I'm terrible with names. The person from if Deborah were here, she could tell us, but I think it was either one of the grungy artists was there. She got to meet both of them, Heidi and the grungy artist. And then Anthony's Papercraft. Well, I don't know. He's the artist behind Anthony's Papercraft. He was there. And the Stampy Boys, they were there this year. This was, I think, their first year at Stamp Away. So I think it was Sean that was there, or his cohort. There was 2 guys there. It might have, I don't know who they were. Let's be honest. I don't know their names. I'm so bad. But yes. There's some. It's fun. Like I said, I like the shopping part. But if you go, you can also take classes and it's attached to a hotel, so you could inevitably get a hotel room, or if you stay at a cheaper hotel, you know, it's a big city, you can get a less expensive hotel that's only a few minutes away, if you know what I mean. But yeah, having the hotel attached is great for some that need to rest in between. But if you're planning on going and getting a hotel, you gotta call ahead as soon as you know stamp away dates, because they fill up fast. Because it's a big event. Okay. So I think I might need to trim that. Let me get my little ruler. So that is 5.5 right there. So I just need to color this cup 5.5. And then there's 4. Yeah, so I just need to color this cup, and then we'll have a section to trim out. So we'll do the label since that's what I have. Oh, I forgot to color the brown on this one. Look at that. I'm like looking at this thing going, what is wrong with this cup? I did not finish this cup. Get that bright bit of red in there, just like so. Okay. Field trip. And I'm using, as you can see, I'm using 2 reds that are so far away from each other on the color chart. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to go to the color jail or anything. I'm not going to get reprimanded by the color police. It's my picture, and that's what I did. I done it. I done did it. And then we just pile up a little bit of color where the colors meet, and we call it good. Reevely, yes. So, sorry, I'm trying to figure out here. Where is this from? If you're talking about the stamping set, it is the Scrapbook.com. I'm trying to grab it. Pumpkin Spice set from Scrapbook.com. Everything except the little dots was from that stamp set. The little acorn and the leaf are in that stamp set. And then we are talking about Stamp Away, but Simon says Create is an event that happens before Stamp Away. I'm going to try and go to it again this year. I found out last minute last year, but I went. I mean, but I wished I'd have known how awesome it was. I would have went sooner in the day, because it's kind of a long drive for me. I think it's 4 hours, but it's worth it, right? I didn't buy a ton at the Simon Says Stamp one, but they had so many make and takes. That was a blast. But you got to stand in line for the make and takes. And that's at the Simon Says Stamp, Simon Says Create event. And then Stamp Away, they have classes. A couple of people were doing make and takes, but you had to pay for them. Simon Says Create was free, but I don't know if it's going to be free every year. It just happened to be free last year. So I'm going to save for that a little bit too. Is this burgundy? Yes, that's burgundy. You guys, we got to check those lids. We don't want to put them on the wrong pins again. Okay, so we're just going to finish up this cup, which I need. I want to say it was hazelnut brown that we used right here. Okay, so we got that wrapped up. Yep. Stamp away 2024 classes July 30th through August 2nd. And I don't know the dates, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's a weekend thing. And there it is. Our little cups. I don't like that. Let me just go over that. The whole thing. That looked a little weird sometimes. Oops, wait. Is this frog? Yes, this is frog green. And that one is that one. Yeah. All day convention Saturday, August 3rd. Previews part Friday, August 2nd. Preview party, yes. All day convention. Everyone's celebrating the end of quarantine. I feel like it. Okay, so then, you know, this is what you call a work in progress, right? And it's kind of fun. You fill out your donuts, you fill out your food, whatever you're doing. Maybe you're just doing leaves and snowflakes. You go through and you color, and you don't have to do it all at once. I do things at a time. So like I did all the cupcakes, all the donuts, all the leaves, all the acorns, and then all the dots. And that's how I work. And then I go through and do all the cups, right? Now, when you get it all done, I need to flip it this way. You're going to sneak it in your trimmer because marker paper is actually bigger than regular paper, right? But it's thin. It goes down. So I cut it. What did I cut it at? I cut it at 5.5. I don't even know. So 5.5. And then we're going to do 4.25. Okay. So now I have this chunk, and I've already started with a green and red one here. Maybe I'll switch it up and do green then red, and then I can mix and match, or I just do the same thing throughout the whole thing. Okay, same with this one. Okay, I have this here, and if I do it just right, I'm gonna cut these, and I may miss that blob. My marker spat up, and that's okay, because even if it doesn't miss it, maybe this particular one is in my card. I could put a ribbon to hide it. I could do a banner, a flag, anything, or I could stamp one and do a little pop-up. So don't get frustrated if you have a massive boo-boo, okay? When you go to chop your paper down, you'll chop around it, because see here, Look how much I have to cut off. So I might be able to sneak that out of my paper. But you get your beautiful, beautiful coloring. Oh, look. Isn't that just so cute? And then you can decide, you know what? I think we're going to do crafty craft. We're going to trim this down a little bit more. And we're going to get our decal trimmer. Let's see if our thing will cut this crazy paper. Okay. And your decal trimmer is different thicknesses throughout, so you can just move your paper along and it will give you a fun pattern. If you know what I mean. Okay. There we go. We just decal trim that. So then we can get our bone folder. You guys, there is my Crest My Craft. I think I got this at scrapbook.com. However, it was a few dollars cheaper on Amazon, and it's Dress My Craft on Amazon. So you might want to check them out if you're in need of a new bone folder. I definitely was, and I'm really happy I got this one. I'm really happy with this one because it fits my fat fingers in all sorts of ways. Like I can hold it all sorts of ways. Cindy, thank you. Simon says Create was in April. I'm so glad I have helpers out there. Ms. Pam is looking out for me. Okay, and then we have our own fun design paper. Throw on a little sentiment. I would throw on a sentiment in this area to hide this blemish, but if it was too small, I would just hide that one because this one stands out the most. But it's not a big deal, right? It's not a big deal. And you can, just like your regular projects, you can find your cookie dough brush. Get yourself some cookie dough, or in your guys, if you guys don't have cookie dough, it's okay. You get your lightest tannish color. Okay. And we just ink those little edges or crinkle edges, like maybe this paper got in the oven and did a little baking on the side. Just add a little bit of color around the edges to do like a little vignette. And don't worry if it goes over the top. If you use a light enough color, it's not going to affect anything. Okay, it's not going to change my reds too much. It definitely not change my reds or my browns. Okay, it'll change my white sprinkles because, you know, that's just white paper. And then we're gonna just smoosh in a little bit on our corners, just like so. And we have a cupcake there, so that's all right. And then I want to show you, like, can't even show you. Okay, so there's our cookie dough edging versus no cookie dough. Cookie dough, no cookie dough. Cookie dough, no cookie dough. Sorry, guys. I know. I thought it was funny. And again, we're back with the food. See, this would have worked in our theme. Maybe you did nothing with food, but your ink color has the name of a food. So that would have worked. Now, marker paper, I noticed the other day I glued some down and you could see the glue in there, and I don't want to see my glue. So we're going to pull out our double-sided tape. Okay. If you guys don't have any, and if you got a Dollar Tree, they might have some. This stuff is not very expensive. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at all of your favorite craft stores, dang near. I don't know, maybe not all of them, but a lot of your favorite craft stores might have double-sided tape. But check, honestly, you guys, check your Dollar Tree. When I get low, what I do, I just go to the Dollar Tree and buy it. I don't have any now. Which is weird. Did I actually use up all my Dollar Tree stuff? This I got at a place. I can't, well, I kind of remember, but I'm not going to say them because I've heard some bad things. I heard some bad things and I am not going back. Okay. Mine has a big dent in the middle for millions of rubs on box corners. Oh, yeah. So T is saying hers has a dent in the middle. Yeah, I can totally see that because, you know, it's just a hard, thick plastic which will eventually wear away. Okay, so you just got to be mindful of that it's not going to stay pristine forever, but it should withstand a long life if you get a good quality one. And the dress, my craft was not as expensive as the other ones I have seen out there. I don't know what I did, but that blue mark goes all the way through there. I don't even know which way I want this. I think I want this way. And we are down. We're crooked, but we're down. Look at that. A nice, cute little note card. And if you're like, you don't, see what size paper I got here. Checking my paper. Oh, that's a thick paper. We don't want a thick paper. We could do the same thing. We get our little note card. Okay. Oops. I gotta have some to cut off the other side, Elizabeth. Okay. And then so, and then 4 1/4, like so-ish. Okay. Now this paper I know will glue down just fabuloso if my glue actually came out. I gotta clean the nubby again. Okay, and then you just pop this right in here, just like so. And then you have a place for your sentiment to write in there. If you have a sentiment to go over the top, which I may have a sentiment. I just saw it yesterday. There's a little blessed sentiment I have. I don't know. I don't like it. So not that one. But there's that one. Yeah, the Dollar Tree double stick tape. I was surprised. It's just as sticky as everybody else. Probably because they get it from everybody else. Right? They all get it from the same people. No, I'm just joking. I don't know. But yeah, so there's that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? And the other thing too, right? You could stamp the background and not color one stitch of it. Don't color it. Black and white. Put it down with some double stick tape, or however, if you're using a thicker paper, whatever you're using. And then ship it off for the little ones and say, I stamped this for you to color. Have fun this holiday season, this Thanksgiving. Thinking of you. Just a note, whatever. You can send little fun coloring things for your nieces, your nephews, your own kids, so that they have something to color. Maybe you have a crafty friend who's not feeling good. Send them a little thing for them to color while they're stuck in bed. You know, something fun. I know, but you noticed I threw that cinnamon out pretty darn quick. I know. A momentary lapse in judgment. Right? Oh my goodness. You guys know me too well. But yeah, so you guys are so funny. So that is it for today, my crafty friends. And I hope you all have a fun holiday tomorrow. And I'll be home all day. If somebody needs a little chatty chat, maybe your holiday season is not going so fabulous. Or if you have somebody that can reach out to you, you know, that person that says, hey, call me anytime, ring them up. And we will see you all next time right here on my channel. That will be on Monday, right? I don't even know. Monday live. I don't have anything else planned, do I? Oh, I do. I'm going to be making some more sublimation stuff, you guys. I've got a little tote that I'm going to finish up for the birthday celebration. So I hope to see you guys here for that. It's coming up so quick, you guys. December 1st is our first day. But yeah, so Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'll be back. Until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.